What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day, and we did it again, you guys. What is this run that we are on right now? We cashed another 2 4-mans last night. Another 2 4-mans. We hit this in the afternoon right here with Valorant cashing us out. League of Legends, so extremely correlated right here. These guys only got 4 kills each, and then we also cashed this one right here. It doesn't even feel real right now. We have literally cashed multiple 4-mans, like, I don't know, 5 out of the last 7 days or something like that. It has been crazy. I will say, if you're on the VIP, leave a comment down below, and I'm going to pick one of you guys to give a $50 Cash App to, or maybe even an Amazon gift card or something like that. All I want you guys to do is leave a truthful, just a pure review of the VIP so far in your personal opinion. You don't have to sugarcoat anything, whatever it is, just leave a personal review of the VIP down below. And if you are on the fence about joining the VIP, please read those comments down below and just read them. Just read them, give them a read. There's hundreds of people making a ton of money, literally thousands of dollars a month on the VIP. This is what we did. Just to tell you guys about the thousands of dollars a month, this is one of my followers right here. He ended up putting his free lineup on this play that we cashed yesterday. I didn't advise him to do this. He just texted me and he's like, hey, I'm putting the free lineup on one of those picks you just sent out. He just cashed one of these plays for $1,400. $1,400 play right here. And then I got another text yesterday right here. Broke 1K in my Prizepicks account for the first time. Let's keep cooking. And as you can see, he has a play going on right now that we actually hit, and he's a $10 better, you guys. So I'm sure most of you guys are probably $5, $10, $15 betters. This guy, it looks like, is a $10 better, and he just cracked $1,000 in his Prizepicks account right here. So again, you guys can be doing this. You guys can make thousands of dollars sports betting. I'm sure that guy's probably going to increase his unit size to $15 or $20 pretty soon here, and he's just going to keep climbing. And again, we absolutely just destroyed it yesterday. We cashed both of these here, 9x, 8.5x. When we cash 2 back-to-back 4-mans, you literally cannot lose. This is 9 units. This is 8.5 units going up. And then we cashed all of these 2-mans right here. This was on the VIP. This down here was on the VIP. That was the one that you saw that guy was tailing and he put 10 bucks on. So congrats for winning there once again. This right here was the YouTube play from Tuesday. So Tuesday's YouTube play we actually missed. Sunday's YouTube play we hit. Sunday's YouTube play we hit. Monday's YouTube play we hit. Tuesday's Counter-Strike YouTube play we did not hit. But Taco Tuesday, this was the other play of the day right here. So we did hit it, okay? So I'm going to count that as a 3-day win streak right there. And then yesterday's YouTube play on Counter-Strike ended up DMPing. Someone's internet went out or something, so they ended up not playing the game. So the two plays I sent out yesterday was a DMP, and then we have this one right here, which I'll kind of get into. Actually, I'll get into it right now. Yeah, so we have this one as well with the NBA. I took Luka under. I thought that was a really, really easy call right there. And that was just a really great play right there because Luka had a really horrible game. And like I said, he's not the scorer on this team. He's not the same player on the Mavs. I still think he's an amazing player. Obviously, he's still like a top 5 player in the NBA, maybe even top 3. But he's not going to score as many points as he does on the Mavericks because there are too many scoring threats. So I thought this was a really easy play. I think he had like 9 points plus rebounds going into half, and most of those were rebounds. He had like 6 rebounds going into half. So he had like 4 points or something like that. So yeah, really easy hit. Not a hit because we still got to wait for Chris Paul. Chris Paul did get bumped to 11.5, okay? So if you guys did tail this at 10.5, overnight he got bumped to 11.5. So insane pure value right there. I will say Luka before game time, he got bumped to 31.5. So if you guys tailed this entry right here, Luka at under 34.5, and then Chris Paul at over 10.5. Luka got bumped by 3 before game time, and then Chris Paul is already bumped up to 11.5 there. So we got insane value. Even if Chris Paul goes under, you guys know that we got crazy value, right? And this happens all the time on the VIP. You know, a couple hours after I send out the plays, you will see these lines being bumped because we got insane value and we secured just crazy value right there. I will also say, just because I know you guys are going to say it, show the losses, man. Show the losses, which, like, again, I always show the losses too. Here are some losses. There's going to be losses sports betting, you guys. When you try to hit a lot of 4-mans, you're going to have losses, right? So don't be scared of losses. As you guys just saw, we cashed multiple 9x's, we cashed multiple 3-mans and stuff like that. So just one of those 9x's, if we count all these, like, what is this? This is 4, this is 8, this is 9. Yeah, these are 9 slips right here. One of those 9x's just paid for all of these losses. So literally this entry right here, you can count. This entry right here just paid for all of these losses. So do not be scared of losses. On the VIP, you're probably going to see more losses than wins, and I can show you that record-wise, because because when you hit the 4-mans, they're going to pay out like crazy. They pay out 10x, you guys. So these are some losses. Again, with the losses, you want to see things go opposite correlation, which is exactly what happened. Opposite correlation, I take the unders, the overs hit. I take the unders, the overs hit. I take the overs, the unders hit, right? Because of the because of game length, right? I always talk about this in Counter-Strike. Really, the big thing that messed us up yesterday, well, it didn't mess us up because we had an incredible day, but the big thing that kind of sucked was these sleeper discounts. These sleeper discounts were horrendous. All of these picks on sale, you guys can see picks on sale, are sleeper pretty much Taco Tuesdays, right? They went 0 for 4, so shame on sleeper for having horrible discounts. They normally do pretty well, and I like sleeper, but yeah, they had really bad discounts. The Lakers played absolutely horrible, and they sent out a lot of Lakers discounts. So I will say, if you guys want to get into the VIP, if you guys like what I'm talking about with correlation, I'll kind of get into more of that, of why we take correlation, and I do have a pick today with Counter-Strike. And also, I'm just extremely transparent, you guys. There's nothing to hide from you guys. We've went on bad lose streaks in this channel too, and I show absolutely everything. But we're up more than 550 units over the past 9 months. We're up more than 100 units so far in 2025, and that is only like 50 days into 2025, you guys. So if you guys want to get into the VIP, you can do it completely free, okay? All you have to do is text me the word picks to my number right here on the screen, and I will get you guys 2 months of VIP access. Again, we have only been in 2025 for 50 days, so I'll get you guys 60 days of VIP access, and we're already up 100 units. So if you're a $10 better, you should be up $1,000 so far on the VIP, and that would be with the free months that you would get, okay? All you're gonna have to do is sign up for Vivid Picks and put my code in, which is detective with no caps, and then put $5 into this app, okay? What I recommend you guys do is swipe up on the video right now so it keeps playing in the top right of your screen, and just send me a text, you guys. This is my personal number. I'll respond to you within like 5 to 10 minutes. I'm responding all day to you guys. I got so many of you guys into the VIP over the past couple days, and we have been cashing like crazy. I think we're on like a 10 or 11 day win streak. And a lot of those days were like 15 unit days, 20 unit days. Dating back to Super Bowl Sunday, we went up 40 units that day, okay? So again, all you have to do is text me the word picks. Text me first so I give you guys the right instructions, the right link, and I can hook you guys up with the 2 free months of the VIP. Again, all it's going to require is a $5 deposit into an app. I know you guys have done this, dozens of times, put money into an app, right? But again, that is going to give you guys 2 free months of the VIP. Very, very quickly, you guys, this is what we are up so far on the VIP. 550 units. I actually forgot to update this. We should be up actually more because I saw this today and this was up over 100 units. So we're actually up over 100 units so far in 2025. This was actually from yesterday. So again, yesterday we went up like another 8, 9 units, 10 units, something like that. I'll be updating it tomorrow. But again, we're up more than 100 units so far in 2025. It's only been 50 days. My goal this year is to go up 1,000 units, you guys. So 1,000 units by the end of the year. We'll see if we can do it. That's a crazy goal. I don't know if anyone has actually ever done that, like consistently betting. Maybe they had some crazy long shot or something, but this again is very consistent. You can see our record is like 100 and 277. So you don't have to win more than you lose, right? These are parlays. These are 9x, 10x's, right? The wins are going to count a lot more than the losses, okay? So don't be scared of losses, right? You might see some losses add up. Like I had some guys join like literally yesterday, and they're like, "Oh, I see like a lot of losses," and it's like, "Well, you weren't here on Wednesday when I sent out these 2, and we cashed 2 of them, right? And then we're still cashing these 2-mans, you guys." So again, don't be scared of the losses because the wins are going to pay out like crazy. And this graph tracks absolutely everything. This graph has tracked every single bet taken on this YouTube channel and on my VIP. All right, let's get into the plays, you guys. This is going to be correlated Counter-Strike. I talked about correlation a little bit, and correlation is how we are so profitable. This is the number one way to profit on sports betting on Prizepicks in 2025. 2024, we absolutely killed it as well. We went up like 400 units pretty much in 2024. Using this exact strategy called correlation. And what this means is that we want to take things that make sense together, okay? So what a lot of people do in 2-mans is they just take random things that do not make sense together at all. They'll take like an NHL play and they'll take like an NBA play. But what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 things that make sense together. So with League of Legends, with Counter-Strike right here, we have a game that's happening between Legacy and Uno Milli, okay? It's happening about 7 p.m. tonight. Now, I'm taking the unders because if a shorter game happens, less kills are going to happen, okay? So this game can either be a very short game where one team dominates their opponent, or it can be a longer game, maybe go into overtime and stuff like that, where a long game happens. So if a longer game happens, that's going to mean more rounds in that game, and more kills are going to happen because more rounds equals more kills, right? If you played like any Call of Duty or any sort of game, right? If a game goes into overtime where it has to decide, more rounds and stuff, more quarters, whatever it is with football, there's going to be more stats. There's going to mean more kills and stuff like that. Now, if the game is very short, there's going to mean less kills. There's going to mean less headshots, less kills right here. So this is what I'm taking. Legacy is the much better team. They should be able to end this game very quickly. And both of these guys are going to benefit from a quick game and go under here. Just showing you guys, I have a lot of different slides up and stuff like this, but this is how we profit on a lot of our plays right here. You can see Valorant is the same thing as Counter-Strike pretty much. I take the unders hit. Valorant right here, same thing happened here. I took the unders hit here. Counter-Strike, I take the unders hit. Sometimes I take the overs too. Unders hit right here, this hit that we just had here. Again, this was a short game. I just got done watching this. This was a pretty short game where the unders hit right here. So Counter-Strike, we absolutely dominate, and this is one of the bread and butters of this channel. I probably send out 5, 6, 7 Counter-Strike slips every single day to the VIP, and maybe pair it up with like a League of Legends, soccer, maybe even a Counter-Strike 2-man, okay? So be prepared in the VIP. If you don't know what Counter-Strike is, that's completely fine. You don't have to know what these sports are. I study this day and night. I probably put in like 6 to 7 hours a day for you guys studying these picks and getting the right picks for you guys. That is how I am so profitable, and that's how we're up close to, 550 units pretty much over the past 9 months right here on the VIP very consistently. So lock this in. Very, very, very correlated. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Instead of 2 separate things needing to happen, we just need one thing to happen. We need a short game. And if a short game happens, these guys are likely to go under. Now, if a really long game happens, these guys are probably going to go over together, right? And go red, which again, don't be scared of that. That just means the correlation went opposite. And I showed you guys in some of those losses, that's how they lose, right? Sometimes I take the unders and the game ends up going to double, triple overtime or something like that, and then the overs hit. All right, so second play of the day is going to be on NBA. I feel like I've been reading NBA really, really well, you guys, especially the Luka plays. I would say if Luka, I don't know what his line is. I think they played tonight again, but I really would favor the unders in a lot of these games. But again, I really like this play here. So I like Keldon Johnson under 15 points, rebounds. This is my favorite play of the day so far on the NBA. If this bumps down to 14.5, which I'm pretty sure it's going to, I would still take it. Still take it at under 14.5. I'll get into why I like this play so much in a second. And then Russell Westbrook over 15.5 points and assists, okay? All right, so to explain this pick right here, I'm actually going to hop into Outlier. This is an app that I use sometimes just to find some lines, some trends and stuff like that. I will have it linked down in the description if you are interested in it. It's actually pretty cheap monthly. I think it's like $20 a month, and it does help me a lot to find these NBA plays. I don't purely use it, but I do use it sometimes as like a supplemental help right here. So the reason why I love Keldon Johnson under 15 points and rebounds, as you can see, I have him under points, rebounds at 15. And you can see over the last 10 games, he's hit this at an 80% margin, okay? So he's hit this 8 of his last 10 games. But the reason I really love this, you guys, is you can see here, this Hawks game. So this Spurs versus Hawks, right? What happened in this game? It was De'Aaron Fox's first game as a Spur. So De'Aaron Fox comes in, he instantly is the starter, and he takes up a lot of minutes from Keldon Johnson. You can actually see this right down here, okay? So he's averaging like 25 minutes a game up here, 25, 24 minutes a game. And then De'Aaron Fox ends up being a starter. He instantly gets traded to the Spurs from the Hawks, and now Keldon Johnson's minutes are like 15 to 17, okay? Now he plays only 15 to 17 minutes a game. That's a huge difference. That's like a 9 minute difference right there. So now he's playing 8 or 9 minutes less than he was, and he has not hit this since De'Aaron Fox has been a Spur, okay? So last 5 games, these are all with De'Aaron Fox here playing on the Spurs, and he has not gone over this at all, right? So that's why I really love this here. De'Aaron Fox has really changed up this team. He's taken a lot of minutes from Keldon Johnson, and Keldon Johnson is not the same player anymore. So that's why I like this a lot here. If it bumps down to 14.5, I would still take it. Russell Westbrook going into that second play here, I'm taking him over points plus assists. Now let's go to his last 20 games. Okay, his last 20 games, he's hit this 17 of his last 20 games, which is obviously amazing to see, 85% of the time. And then all in 2024, he's hit this 69% of the time right here. As you can see, his last 20, he's really done a lot of green. And then kind of earlier in the season, he kind of went like 50-50 almost. There was some red, there was some green, kind of dependent on the game. Now going back to the minutes, right? And I always talk about minutes with NBA, right? Minutes in the NBA go hand in hand, or like stats in the NBA with minutes go hand in hand, right? Again, they're kind of correlated, as you guys can think about it. But hopefully you guys can kind of see this, where earlier in the season, he was playing maybe like 20 to 25 minutes earlier in the season. You guys can see that generally this kind of clump of I guess, bar graph right here is kind of lower. And now right here, pretty much right in this moment here, he starts playing like 30 minutes a game, okay? And that's exactly when he starts going over, right? So recently, probably since, since like December, he's played more like 30 minutes a game, and he used to average more like maybe like 25 minutes a game, okay? So again, 5 minutes in the NBA is huge, especially with a guy like Russell Westbrook. As you guys know, Russell Westbrook can kind of do it all. I think he like leads the NBA in history with all-time triple doubles or something like that. So he can score, he can rebound, he can assist. He's not the same player as he was in like 2016, obviously, but this is Russell Westbrook. He does everything on the court, okay? So that's why I really like that there. Again, the past like 20 games, he started playing like 30, 32 minutes a game, and earlier in the season, he didn't do that as much. So that's what I like to see. I like to see trends, and I do think you're getting a lot of good value here. I don't think it's going to bump, but if it does, you could still probably take it at 16, but I really don't think this is going to bump. I think this one maybe will. So just recapping, you guys, please text me the word picks right here to my VIP or to my number right here to get into the VIP, and I will get you guys in within 5 to 10 minutes super easily. Let's keep cashing, you guys. Again, comment down below if you're in my VIP, and I will confirm you're in the VIP. Like, comment, subscribe on the video, and then I will give you guys I'm going to do a $50 Cash App raffle to, I guess, my favorite comment there. But again, just leave a very truthful review of the VIP, you guys, and I will go ahead and do that raffle for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let's hopefully cash this Chris Paul line tonight and go 4 for 4 on the picks on this channel, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video.